The EST is here. This is going to be good.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself. A women's Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish.
You're right about that, guys. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her partner from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance. We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork. The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
And at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns. The bell sounds and the Motor City Machine Guns are here live. This team has made a ton of noise in WWE within a relatively brief period of time.
I go way back with Shelley and Sabin. The Guns wreak havoc with spectacular offense and have taken WWE by storm.
MCMG are always on the same page with a level of continuity rarely seen. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! And he breaks the pin right away.
Nah, not yet. Too early. And now placed in the corner.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Short clothesline. Not finished yet. Another?
Yes, 2.
How about Trace? Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
reversal from her. What a way to get out of that one.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
And Bianca Belair with a quick kick out.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up. Getting her set up for something in the corner. Handle. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Oh, an overhand chop. He's headed up high. And the tag's made.
From the top.
That's a drop kick. Woo.
Going after the legs.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Just straining the body. Oh, man.
Loving blow.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Nice suplex. Goes into the corner.
And she quickly turned that around. Gets lifted into position.
Planted face first. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Now down into the cover. It's still hanging on. Not yet.
The EST looking to remind the world why she is the strongest. Look at the power. And a squat. Another. Boom! Crash landing.
Big plans in mind for the EST. From the top. Elbow drop. Hey, look, is this it? Is this the end? He narrowly avoids the count.
Somehow, some way. And into the corner he goes. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Oh, he flips that around.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Oh, spear! Into the cover.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Stops that offense from connecting. Tag made, double team coming. There's a clothesline in the corner. Big right hand, another one. Off the top of the knee. Intergender.
And staying with it, into the cover.
2 count, and she fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, a moment where Shelly tips the scales in his favor. Turned it around into a massive bulldog. Kick to the gut by Shelly. Wow, sliced bread delivered. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Turns that in his favor.
Sound the alarm.
Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. for the team.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
A big loss after that countout.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
Here we go, match underway with the Motor City Machine Guns, and MCMG doesn't hesitate. Shelley and Sabin go right after you.
Michael, these men have held gold all over the world together and as single competitors. For them, success in WWE represents a lifelong dream.
Shelley and Sabin talked about how hard it was to get to WWE. Now they've launched an assault on the tag team division.
They are a well-oiled machine that can run a seminar in tag team wrestling. They certainly pose a real threat to their competition, who might have a difficult time matching their chemistry. Got him in the corner now.
Counters to gain the advantage. Well, there she goes.
Has a hold of the arm, twisting it, inflicting more punishment. Ow, arm breaker. Oh, collapse. Arm wringer into the Kimura.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless.
The bell sounds, and the Motor City Machine Guns are here live. This team has made a ton of noise in WWE within a relatively brief period of time.
I go way back with Shelley and Sabin. The Guns wreak havoc with spectacular offense and have taken WWE by storm.
MCMG are always on the same page with a level of continuity rarely seen, even in tag team competition.
And as their opponents, you need to cut the ring in half. You're facing a team with great synergy. Keeping them apart will be essential to success. Isolation is certainly a key to neutralizing any great tag team.
There's the tag.
A narrow escape.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Has a hold of the arm, twisting it, inflicting more punishment. Looking to break the arm. Man.
Boom.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid crash. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Bang!
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Springboarding. Springboard DDT.
Shoulders down. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match. Tag made. Prepare to witness more tag team expertise from the top rope.
Missile drop kick into the flatliner. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
The end was in sight.
Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag. Oh, what a quick answer. Being carried around now. Powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Ooh. Sharp chop. Drives a foot into the stomach. Sent hard into the corner.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Here's the tag.
Super kick!
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Tag made. Prepare to witness more tag team expertise from the top rope. Incredible combo.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Two! And she kicks out at two.
Just barely, but it counts.
Tag! Tag made!
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. The brain buster. Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good. Oh, speed tackle.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone...
Screwball! Into the pin! Rope break. Too close to the ropes.
And he is directed into the corner.
Good tag.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Dropped right on their face. Stomping straight down on the arm.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Way up and down hard. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
He avoids the contact. Short arm chop.
Way to hang on.
Tag. Ooh.
It could be all over. Shoulder up right away.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match has already gone for so long.
PK on point.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Chop.
Good golly. Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
Being placed in the corner here.
Clothesline.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
In off the tag.
And he turned it around.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. With the Grand Slam.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start wondering if they have anything left to give.
Oh, no.
Eyes on the target. Sabin.
Say it with me now. Hail Sabin.
And Bianca Belair felt the pressure there.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Tag made. The Motor City Machine Guns looking to flex what they do best. Here it comes.
Not looking good for Bianca.
Shoulders down. Saves the match for her team. An elbow will break that up.
Tag made. Oh, man.
Needed the midsection.
Uh-oh. What a counter. Jelly kick right through his opponent's gut. And sliced bread. And cover now for the match.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Oh, watch this power. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Ooh, gets squished with that. Tag made. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT!
Followed by a suplex. It's over. Shelly is done.
2.
Oh, what an air fall.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3? Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Sent right into the corner. Oh, he timed that counter well. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Swinging reverse STO.
Shelly's got this sealed up.
Shoulders are down, but no, helping their teammate out there.
Slips away just in time.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Coming in off the tag. Turning the tables. She makes the tag.
He gets out of the way.
Up and around we go.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Tag. Sent out to the center of the ring.
Oh! Double super kick! And she anticipated what was coming.
Drop right across the neck.
elbow to disrupt that attack.
Bang, what a boot.
There's a tag. We're going to find out what these partners have in store for their opponent in the wheelbarrow position. Driving their opponent down into a DDT.
Wheelbarrow suplex.
Saban won't withstand that. Ooh. And straight into the pin attempt. 2. Oh, he's at it, 2. How in the world? It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
With a glam slam.
Drop kick with precision.
He's going up.
Saban
taking a flight to nowhere.
crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Oh, back suplex.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Golly, that sounded rough.
And for a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this. Boom!
And there's the tag.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Falling victim to the ref's count, this one is over.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
Huh. I don't think his hands were ever clean.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
And his partner, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds,
Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten on his bad side.
Tama Tonga looks ready to go on a rampage.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
Because Tama is purely focused on getting a big win for the bloodline.
This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment. AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
The tortured artist has found a family.
Man, I thought this guy was creepy when he was a kidnapping artist.
Somehow this is worse.
Now, Luma's still not much for words, though. Take a look at the 1,000-yard stare of Dexter Lumis.
The bell rings. The Bloodline will surely be looking to run roughshod in this match. That pack mentality in full force here.
You have to remember, Cole, that this version of the Bloodline is essentially comprised of the black sheep of the family. The ones never invited to the family reunions or the cookouts because they're just plain dangerous men. Dangerous men, each with a few screws loose in their own respective rights.
Yeah, the rest of the family may want nothing to do with any of them, but you can't deny how they've come together to create something dominant in this iteration of the Bloodline.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming to this fight as prepared as you can be.
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Oh, this blitz is just a phenomenal blitz there.
He tags out. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm.
That's not right. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Effective arm drag.
Wow, springboard attack. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Kicks out.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Loomis gets intercepted. The old forearm smash combo. Makes the tag. Oh, with authority.
Down he goes.
Flying possum. Flying possum. Then he gets the shoulder up before two.
Still in it.
What a display of strength here.
Power slam.
Wait. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Nice backbreaker.
And there's the tag. AJ Styles into the ring.
Watch out.
Bam!
Big cross body.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Placing him in the corner.
Big back body drop.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you. Brutal club.
What a headbutt.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch. Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Oh, man. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Back suplex right onto the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Piercing the throat. Oh, ouch.
And Tangaloa heads him off with the pass. Oh, what a leg drop. Tangaloa going up high.
see a count out here.
Oh, vicious headbutt. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. We'll give her something big here.
From the top. Double axe handle.
Cover for the win.
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Headed to the top rope.
From the top. One-ton bomb. No way. Again? Lift off. Down with force. Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
2. And the kick out.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that. That was too close for comfort.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Loomis is showcasing his strength.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped. What a shoulder block. Drop. Great athleticism. Uh-oh.
Fist directly to the gut.
And Tonga Loa finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, Tonga Loa able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Ooh, putting their full weight on the arm. Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Yeah, it is unsettling how Loomis has taken over.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
To the steel steps.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Either competitor makes it back. We have a double count out.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
Here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
How apropos, Saxton, since you're the man with the shiniest head.
Hey.
And her opponents, First, from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Tegan showing that she really knows how to get aggressive. Vicious even.
Yeah, Knox proves the old adage that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog.
I can tell Tegan is itching to start throwing some punches and kicks.
The Poison Pixie is here.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package.
We've seen it time and time again that Candice has zero fear when it comes to the competition.
Ladder matches, war games. Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived.
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Well, I just checked the weather here, and the forecast calls for greatness.
Charlotte Flair is one of the greatest female superstars of all time. In serious conversation to be the GOAT.
Yeah, look at all the record title reigns. Look at all the main events. Look at all the firsts. The history books were made for someone of Charlotte Flair's caliber.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
I think we have reached the proverbial boiling point for this fatal four-way match. Ready for the challenge, we see Tiffany Stratton, Tegan Knox, Candice LeRae, and Charlotte.
Now this is exactly the situation where you heed the advice to keep your head on a swivel.
Oh yeah, a match like this is all about timing and strategizing. There's no easy way to come out of a fatal four-way the victor. You have to be smart, or at the very least, luckier than three other superstars to come away with the win. You guys wouldn't believe the number of times I've talked to a superstar after a fatal four-way, and they tell me all the ways things could have been different in the match. How they could have won had they just done this, that, and this. But here's the thing. You can't let hindsight dictate you in a match like this.
Yeah, it's chaos in there, and regrets won't get you any closer to winning the match. Just have to fight your hardest.
Step aside, avoiding damage.
And a kick.
Kick to the gut.
Wrapped around into a neck breaker. Vicious right hand. Just brutalizing their opponent.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there. But as we know, she can get mean real quick.
And that's Tegan's aggression starting to ratchet up. Boom. Oh, strong impact.
Using the hair to drag their opponent down.
Oh, no, look at this. Roundhouse kick, man. Oh.
She dodges out of the way. And Tegan moves out of the way.
Maybe the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Ooh, well measured.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Headbutt. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. Escaped that in a hurry.
Choke slam.
Did you see the height on that one?
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Ruthless chop block. Getting dangerously close to our announce table. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
And she denies Charlotte on the button with a low drop kick. And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Back into the ring she goes. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Candice was waiting on that.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. These women refusing to back down, going toe-to-toe to prove who's better.
This is a testament to the lengths they will go to remain on top of the women's division.
She's looking winded now.
Kind of lucky to only be this bagged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Cuts the attack off.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism. Horseshoe, scrap and bomb. Will Tiffany put it away here?
2 count. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
What an edge of your seat ending to this fatal four-way.
This match was absolutely filled with surprises and dramatic moments from all four superstars.
And you know what time it is. Time to be mean and, most importantly, make some green.
Gallows and Anderson looking to cause some trouble and crack a couple of skulls.
The following is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, the team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
A truly definitive tag team, winning championship gold everywhere they've gone, all across the globe.
You may not like them, but you have to respect what they can do inside that ring together.
Good brothers say that tonight is their night, and if it is, celebration drinks are on you, Saxton.
Hey, I'm just glad to be invited for once.
No, you're still not invited. We're just going to put them on your credit card.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
And at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Quite the combo. Gargano's technical ability and never say die attitude. Ciampa's precision and absolute viciousness.
Two complete opposites who work together in perfect harmony.
Reached the top of NXT's tag division, did the same in WWE. Now they're ready to prove they're the best tag team in history.
Here comes superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Myron, with the Street Profits out here, I can't even get mad at you.
All right, Michael, high five.
All right, maybe not.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
Tornado tag with multiple teams facing off. Things are going to get frantic fast.
Whatever team comes out of this with their hand raised is going to make a strong case for being the best in WWE.
He hits him right in the midsection. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Wards off that move by Ciampa. And Ciampa hits back. right here.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
And now it's Tommaso Ciampa. And keeps his partner alive. Quick way to respond with a reversal.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Ciampa showing instinct.
And goes back towards attack. And Carl must have been thinking more about his check than and he moves in for the cover. And we see Gargano. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet. This is not going to end well.
Thunderous. Real taste of pain. Straight into the pin. And breaks the count. This match continues on. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Followed by a single leg drop kick. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Debilitating attack on the leg.
There's Gargano with a counter.
DDT! Landed. Really just landed it.
Now we have Montez Ford.
Right into the pin.
Jarring uppercut. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Neck breaker.
Maybe not, maybe not. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Air ring crash.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Big knee.
Oh, kick! Wow!
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that. Oh my God! Oh, are you kidding me? That goes neck. You have got to be kidding me.
Everything he can do to create space here.
He's going for it.
And it's Anderson. Stops the pin.
What a tap.
Vicious headbutt. And Ciampa bearing the full force of that attack. Down with a powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Making a mockery of your opponent.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
The pin is broken. That could have been it. Now to Montez Ford.
Backdrop suplex. High angle right across the shoulders. Snapmare takedown.
Oh my, single leg drop kick. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant. Inverted Frankenstein by Gargano.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Anderson with the gun.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Trying to put them away. Able to counter into a clothesline. Cover on Montez. This could be the end.
No, the official just got caught in a bad position.
Totally helpless at the moment. And meanwhile, Gargano.
DDT.
Counter. Carl Anderson, fireman carry.
Nice side headlock applied.
Punch.
Measure.
Oh, he's got him up high. Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Forearm club.
Denied. wicked punch to the stomach. Kick to the gut. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Hits him with the gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Cover! This could be it! Now here's Anderson.
Dawkins with a spear. Eludes the attack.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you at your breaking point. Oof, whipped right into the post.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, stop to the tummy. Tummy? This is not going to end well. Clenched fist connects. The strength of that slam.
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something. Up high. Now Montez.
Dawkins to be looking to end this. That could ground Gargano for good.
There's two. Are you?
Anderson muscles up his opponent into the gun stun. Tommaso Ciampa hit hard. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
And he's into the pin. No, stops the count at two.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. Sky high! Way up there. Dawkins is focused on finishing this.
Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker. Dawkins to be looking to end this.
And every hit Ford is taking out is more fatal than ever.
Yeah.
And now a late pin attempt by Dawkins.
Somehow escaped before the pinfall. Somehow.
Big Luke Gallows.
Using his strength to his advantage. Gallows pole. Two. Wow. Got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, the team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Luke Gallows leads the way en route to victory here tonight.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of. Jacob Fatu has arrived. WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the new bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it.
Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And his opponents, first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
You just have to admire a hard worker like L.A. Knight.
This guy has never met a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally. The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
We are taking in the totally unique style and attitude of Shinsuke Nakamura.
A man who does what he wants, who lives his life his way.
Doesn't hesitate to punish those who cross his path.
Well, don't come between Shinsuke and his goals. Simple as that.
This version of Shinsuke Nakamura has become more villainous and more nefarious.
Well, Shinsuke has finally become the main event star we knew he would be.
Field tonight, triple threat rules, no disqualifications. The first fall decides the match.
No alliances here. Every superstar for themselves. One-on-one-on-one.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Cover here.
And he forces a shoulder up after two.
2.5, and if he keeps this up, we'll be out of here sooner than expected.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Driven down face first.
Foot to the belly.
Samoan drop. Turns it around.
Here we go.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Right to the kidneys from behind. Hoisted up. Burning hammer.
Running knee lift. Finds the answer for Nakamura. Looking to put him away. And that only gets a 1 count.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Samoa drop. Byron, what's the best game plan going into a triple threat match?
This is a test of true ring awareness. You've seen what happens when you lose focus and end up getting blindsided. This match is just as much about surviving as it is about winning.
And he heads back into the ring.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Neckbreaker.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Super kick. Ouch.
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far. I think Rage took over in that.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of his blows seem to get heavier with each blow. Back into the ring now.
Samoan drop.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Samoan drop.
Incredible.
Going for the cover here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Hurled away.
God. Knight doesn't have any room to recover. From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. It retaliates with a counter.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's far from finished.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of it.
Nakamura.
Kinshasa. Nakamura right on target.
And Shinsuke victim to some further punishment there.
Truth.
Watch out! Ooh! Great agility into the pin.
Is that enough?
Stopping the pin there. Cover on Knight. But can he kick out? And he fights it off.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Steering clear there. He manages to slip out of the way.
Driven down. Down with the Samoan drop.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Oh, what a chop. What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
What a drop kick.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up. This one's heading to the outside. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of. You gotta love it.
And he now slides back into the ring.
From way up.
One step ahead of Knight there. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Boom! Good defense from him. Great defense by Knight.
Close.
I'm pretty sure he's not done.
Headed back into the ring, calculating the next move here. Nakamura with a cover, looking to end it.
He's able to end the pin count there. The Megastar looking for it. BF2.
Bad spot for Nakamura.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium. He's going for the cover.
For the win. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Oh, that had to hurt. Not looking good in this position. Sit down, powerbomb. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
What a shot. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Oh my God, a steel chair. They might be able to put this one away right here.
Gets the win. What a triple threat.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
What a tremendous effort from all 3 superstars involved in this hard-hitting triple threat.
This is the kind of action you get when you put 3 hungry competitors in a match against one another, forcing them to battle for supremacy.
The door is open.
The Wyatt Six are agents of pure chaos.
A group that marches to the beat of their own drum and have their own demented goals and motivations.
And those goals usually involve causing absolute devastation.
And the carnage is about to start.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And his opponent, accompanied by Elektra Lopez, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
This superstar possesses the smoothest tope suicida in the business. It hits you like an arrow straight from hell.
And he also possesses a phantom driver that will absolutely flatten you.
Here's the vile Santos Escobar.
Escobar is a loathsome individual who also shines as a complete narcissist. He gives you two choices: get on his ship and stay the course, or sink. This guy has zero moral compass.
Will you two shut up? Escobar's an intellectual who's insightful and articulate. He knows the score and is reimagining Lucha Libre culture according to his vision.
I still believe Santos is a despicable human being.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy, looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun,
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he doesn't stay down for long.
yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. And into the collar and elbow.
Big show. The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
And bit by bit, Howdy chipping away at the competition.
Face first, flatliner.
He might put him away here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
No worried look on the face of Escobar.
Yeah, Santos has run into a roadblock.
Look out.
Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on the swivel. Because the moment you let your guard down around Escobar is the moment you've essentially handed him the W.
Yeah, Corey, Santos Escobar always has a trick up his sleeve. It would be wise to keep that in mind and react accordingly. Escobar turns it around. Now propped up in the corner. Oh, scattered that one. Oh, he saw it coming. Will this be enough? Kicks out at just one.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Ooh, taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Just stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver.
Exclamation delivered by Escobar.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience. Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Driven down.
Boom! Oh, I heard a snap.
Crackle. Pop.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man. And Uncle Howdy is giving me chills after that move.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. From way up.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, ouch. Oh, kick right to the gut. And another one. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron? He's struggling to stay in this thing. Yeah, mandible claw. Mandible claw.
Escobar couldn't avoid the big shot.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
This could be it. This could be the end. He gets the kick out after the one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Anticipated that. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Canadian Destroyer.
Pure ruthlessness from Santos Escobar.
If you want to carry on a tradition, it helps to hit moves.
Escobar
Connecting with the Phantom Driver. Escobar has this wrapped up.
There's two.
What in the world? Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Romero special.
Oh
my God.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
The confidence of Escobar clearly through the roof.
Uncle Howdy escapes the attack.
And another.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Goodness gracious.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Oh my God.
Punishing double axe handle. The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, this is great awareness being shown. Staying guarded around Escobar, refusing to let him pull out any of his tricks. One counter met by another.
This crowd this right now.
Who can blame them? Oh! Whiplash neckbreaker.
Santos is pinned. Can he survive? Uncle Howdy gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
The loss goes to Santos Escobar.
Yeah, and you have to think this is only making the chip on Escobar's shoulder bigger.
The tortured powerhouse, Eric Rowan. Wyatt family in his blood.
Once a sheep, now a rambling rabbit. It's like Eric Rowan is staring through your soul. Put your ones up for Solo.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man. Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
And we know Solo won't show any mercy here.
That's because Solo is no longer only an enforcer. Solo straight up runs things around here.
We got the bell on the monster in the ring is Eric Rowan. Expect Rowan to take out anyone who is near him. This man is what nightmares are made of.
Everyone is frozen with fear, and I have chills. Rowan is trying to fill the void from losing his family, which means no one is safe.
As if facing Rowan isn't bad enough, you never know what surprises are going to appear and where they will come from.
And fighting out of the opposite corner is the self-appointed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. A man who launches every attack with the sole purpose of benefiting the bloodline.
You can see the look in Solo's eyes. This is a cold-blooded individual who demands to wear the Ulafawa and will do anything to keep it. Oh. Top wrist lock applied.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Taken down with that one. Collar and elbow tie-up. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Oh, man.
Drag.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Locking up with one another. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Big boot.
Looks like he's coming back in. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Sikoa's in a bind.
And that attack has the street champ looking a little less tough.
Rowan's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop. Topico. Here's the pin.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Corey, any advice for handling Solo Sikoa here? What do you have to do to take down the self-proclaimed tribal chief?
The key here, Cole, is to do whatever you can to disorient Solo. Get him all out of sorts. And the best way to do that is going the speed route. Sure, Solo has plenty of agility for a man of his build, but he's no speed demon. So if you can be that against him, you might have the upper hand.
That turns it around for Solo.
Trading counters here.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Iron Claw Slam. Feeling like it's over.
Here's the pin. Wow, just barely making it out.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Gearing up now as
just broken up. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, jeez, looking absolute.
Oh no, Samoan spike. Sikoa might have just finished things.
He's still in this fight.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
It's the spinning solo. This has to be it.
There's two. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa.
A statement win for Solo Sikoa.
Eric Rowan goes down in defeat. No one predicted this.
I can guarantee this will serve as a temporary respite from the atrocities Rowan will unleash. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rhea Ripley from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
Well, he better be ready for a fight because he's in the way of the prize fighter right now. Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight Owens fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
The bell sounds, and here's Damian Priest once again ready to do battle.
Priest's been a fighter all his life. He knows a thing or two about overcoming incredible odds and obstacles, and that's what continues to drive Priest in his career. Even at his highest highs, Priest still remembers his lowest lows, and he's promised himself he'll never go back.
And Byron, we've learned over the years that Damian Priest is absolutely a man of his word.
Yeah, but Kevin Owens certainly looking a little more confident these days.
Well, that's one word for it. Kevin's gone back to basics and tapped into what got him into WWE. Belief in himself and a pure, violent disregard for anyone who stands in his way.
Disrespectful shove there.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Kick out before it, too.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there. Ooh!
Oh, my goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Locks up.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Ooh!
Well-executed arm drag.
Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows over and over again.
It was being held back. Going for the pin early. And a good strong kick out there.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Tombstone slam.
He's looking a little worn down now.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Well-placed elbows looking to escape.
Ooh.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Good night.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Double stop right to the arm.
And here's the cover.
Gets the shoulder up, channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Pretty drop kick.
He's headed to the top now.
To the sky!
Splash! Massive. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Big kick out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Playing possum. Shoulders down. Kevin Owens kicks out easily.
Too easily. It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Package powerbomb.
There's no shortage of fight coming from Owens.
He counters with a great reversal.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a match. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Clubbing blow.
And Owens able to reverse it.
A string of counters.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Uh-oh. Chicken wing. Sting eye.
Face first into the buckle.
That's a free fall.
Priest setting himself up top.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back.
Up high. Cross body.
Priest knows what he needs to end this.
Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Priest ended this
And
fight.
going for the pin. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Owens showing that he didn't come here to be beat. He's here for a fight.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put the...
We're about to take a trip south of heaven. Nothing Owens can do now
Priest with a winning performance.
Priest took aim, and he did not miss. Yeah, Damian wanted a big win here, and he got it.
Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion? He can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment.